cual me voy. El ferro, el Porsche, la Cetreo, el Rolls Royce. El bote parqueado en San Croix, viviendo la vida como si se va a acabar hoy. Yo, tranquilo en la mía es que estoy. El Richard Zafiro, Dios más los bendiga. Mis hijos no nacerá otro como Floyd. La baby le llegan, los míos al día no le falta nada. Las guaguas son negras, están todas blindadas. Tu ronca allá afuera, aquí tú no eres nada. Porque mi tiempo me vale.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Miami Marlins and the Phillies. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Aaron Civale will be on the mound for the series opener. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, this guy pitched really well in his last outing, only allowing 1 run. If he brings that kind of stuff to the ballpark, he has a chance to pitch another gem in this one.
Now to the plate, here is Ramon Urias. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Hard hit ball to second. But this will be taken in at second base. Good positioning for the first out.
Batting second, the center fielder, Jairo Munoz.
And now here is Jairo Munoz. First pitch on its way. Fellas are home 9 as they begin play here this evening. They come in playing reasonably well of late, though they have dropped their last 2 in a row.
Yeah, Matty, these players got in their cars today to drive to the stadium, focused on one thing. Not who was going to be the hero, just the fact that they needed a W, and that one of their teammates, whether it's them or someone else, has to come up with a big night.
And he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. And there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year. And now the first pitch.
Ball 1, no strike.
The 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. The 1-2. Now here's a swing and a little bouncer out to the left of the mound. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. Nothing doing here in the opening half inning. On now to the bottom of inning number 1 with no score after a half an inning. Eliezer Hernandez, the right-hander from Venezuela, gets the starting nod in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a look at a guy that's really dependable. Last 3 starts, ERA just under 3.00, and that's some pretty good pitching. Minimizes the amount of walks, keeps his hits down, and if he can do more of the same of that, he should have some pretty good fortune in this one here today.
Stepping up is Joaquin Diaz. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Guys, this Marlins ball club, as they begin play here tonight, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
All right, Matty, they show up for game 1 of this road trip. They have to find a way to play a little bit better baseball. Coming off a recent homestand where they were only able to squeak out 3 wins, but at the end of the day, the way this team's been playing, 3 wins is a significant positive. So let's see how game 1 of this road trip treats them.
Out in front here is this one scorched foul to the left.
He got the fastball where he wanted and just pulled off of it.
Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2. And he misses with that one down and in. It's a full count now, 3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game.
As if things aren't tough enough here playing in this hostile environment, he walks the leadoff hitter, and oh yeah, he's a threat to run every time he gets on base. Not the way he wanted to start this outing.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Keston Hiura is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
For most people, being down 0-1 would seem like a lot, but this guy is such a good hitter. He doesn't care going deep in the count. He's got runners on base. He has a game plan every time he comes to the plate. Let's see how this one plays out.
Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. And set up behind the plate is Ricky Holiday, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Yeah, Dan, we got Ricky Holiday behind the dish tonight. I can't figure his zone out. He doesn't favor the hitter or the pitcher and can be a little too inconsistent at times.
D-Row, you hit the nail right on the head. I think one of the things we're looking for a consistent zone if it's a tight.
And hold on there. He got him. Trying to swipe second base, but he's gunned down for the out. And the pitch on 2-1. Swung on and missed. That's strike 2.
Your eyes light up from the offensive side playing in a hitter's park like this. Have to get the ball up to do some damage. I'm not mad at that take.
In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Batting third, the shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
Next up, Francisco Lindor. And he's been tearing the cover off the ball these past few days, as you see there. First pitch on its way. Taken high and deep to right. Looking up is the right fielder. Still ranging back. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. It's a solo shot for Frankie Lindor. Number 10 for him on the year. As they get on the board first, it's 1-0.
That's how the manager drew it up right there. Hold the visiting team scoreless and then grab a huge home run in the first.
Here's Bryce Harper now.
Batting fourth, the right fielder.
As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Liner in there for a base hit.
That base hit was screaming off the bat, and our show track technology more than confirms it. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity of that line drive.
Say you make the trap jump, that's what's up, bro. Yeah. If you really with the city, say what up. Just like any motivation, haters not your
And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 home. Swing and a liner. And a leaping effort, but it's off his glove. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. We'll head to the top of the second. It's now 1-0. Daniel Vogelback's next. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Daniel Vogelback.
First pitch of the AB now.
Ball 1.
Grounded to the right. Fielded cleanly. Throw is in time for the first out of the second.
Batting fifth, the third baseman, Brian Anderson.
Up next, Brian Anderson. Day off for him yesterday, but back out there for this one. And now a pitch on the way. This one's down to third. Throw in time at first for out number 2. The batter will be J.J. Bleday, and you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. First offering on its way. On the ground to the right side. Hoskins grabs it cleanly, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 4 pitches, all it takes to do in the Marlins. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. So stepping in is Eloy Jimenez. In his career versus this pitcher, not a big sample size, 0 for 1. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Fouled off. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a ball lifted into straightaway center. Bleday is there, and he'll bring this one in.
Batting 7, the third baseman, Alex. Whoa.
No one on with 1 down, and that'll bring up Alec Bohm. Here's the first pitch. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. 1 out, nobody on. And it's 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. High in the air out to center field. Munoz is there, 2 gone. Next it'll be JT Realmuto. Comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good. First offering on its way. 2 out, nobody on. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Bleday is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3.
Them don't know me, word to Romy and Naomi. Opinionated, opinions hated, it's all trash. This kid the greatest.
Now at the plate, Jorge Alfaro. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Pitch on the way. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. Fly ball out toward left center field. Dias is right there, 1 down. Now at the plate is John Birdie, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Laid off, but a called strike as that caught the outside.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You could tell he was out in front on that slider. I think he goes to the well one more time with that pitch.
Takes this the other way to right, and the Marlins have their first hit of the game.
Dan, how hard is it to massage your way through such a deep lineup? I mean, even the 8-9 hole hitters are solid big league players.
You know, Mark, these days you're not seeing a lot of defensive specialists in the infield or outfield. If you're in that starting lineup these days, there's a pretty good job you can swing the bat.
Now a bunt attempt here. Hoskins is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Now batting.
Next, here is Ramon Urias. 0 for 1 here in the early going. He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
Outside, that's the ball.
Here comes the 1-0.
You thank your lucky stars when you get a chance to hit behind a guy with as much speed as he has on first base. The entire defense is on guard, and you know probably there's a fastball coming.
Birdie, the runner at first with 2 gone. Cut fastball is in for a strike, 2-1. Into the corner and slicing foul. And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch. Finally, up to this point, the entire lineup had been swinging at anything close, and this guy decides to show a little more patience at the dish and is rewarded with a base on balls. That was a good at-bat.
Now into the box, Jairo Munoz. A base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. This is line to left. Jimenez has got it, and the side is retired. Marlins strand a pair. It remains 1-0.
I better get running. She's coming. If I wanna keep my life, baby, she'll want it.
So now into the box is Aaron Savali as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Here's the first pitch. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. High in the air down the right field line. Right fielder is on the run. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Joaquin Diaz worked a walk his first time up. Now the pitch. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Two balls and a strike. Ball even at 2-2. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
I know one thing. He earned that free pass right there. He was tempted with some really good pitches, but he stayed disciplined and drew the walk.
And that'll bring up Keston Hiura. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Ready with the 1-0. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. Now a throw over, just keeping him close. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And he misses again, ball 4, and that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on balls.
And that's 2 free passes in the 3rd inning alone, so you have to wonder if maybe it's something mechanical or if it's just psychological. Got to get back on track here.
So 1 down with a pair of runners aboard. That'll bring up the switch-hitting shortstop and perennial MVP candidate Francisco Lindor.
Yeah, Matt, and going back to that last AB, that was a pretty good fastball down in the zone, so that tells me this guy likes to get that bat head down, and he covers that low pitch quite well. It's difficult at times, though, because as a pitcher, you're taught to stay down in the zone. If you do that, you're throwing it right into this guy's wheelhouse.
Fouled away. 1st and 2nd now, 1 man out. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Two balls and 2 strikes, the count to Francisco Lindor.
It looked like he tried to get him to chase on that pitch there, 1-2. A good idea, but I think now he has to challenge him a little bit. He doesn't want to get into a worse situation with the cleanup guy up next.
The 2-2. Pulled the string on him. Strike 3 swinging.
Pretty standard pitch sequence right there. Just how you draw it up in a perfect world. Jump ahead 0-2, and then you toss a changeup in the dirt to get him to chase for a strikeout on 3 pitches. If only it were always that easy.
And Bryce Harper will dig in at the plate as he'll take a look at ball 1. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd. Swing and oh my, hit him with the high, and this one is gone. A home run. A 3-run homer here for Bryce Harper, number 11 for him on the season as they move on top 4-0.
Well, teams have absolutely been teeing off on him the last couple of games. He gave up 3 bombs last time out, and he's already given up 2 here in the early going. You want your pitchers to be consistent, but not consistently bad.
Next to bat will be Rhys Hoskins as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The 1-0 home. A swing and a miss, strike 1.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
2 balls and a strike now. Now here's the pitch. To short, hit hard. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one.
He was able to spit on that first slider right there, guys, but he didn't let the second one go. Able to execute and drive the baseball.
Stepping in now, Eloy Jimenez. And it's fouled away. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Hey, I noticed pitcher's getting ahead right here. He's got the hitter down 0-2, but to this guy in the box, might want to just live on the corners a little bit more. You keep missing down the middle, something's not coming back.
And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired.
This what a ring like if you missed out, better press rewind.
But the big blow of the inning comes